Hey guys, Ollie here. We're back again with Armour Core 6. The run is starting to take shape now, settling into our plasma build and starting to knock those bosses over, but things are going to start getting hard pretty much from this episode, I would imagine. Just another quick reminder, absolutely zero OS tuning in this run, but we have bent to the damage of the game, and we are using different weapons rather than the starter build, but still enjoying ourselves, still level 1. So before we go into our next mission, I think it's probably time to just knock a few of these E rank arena bosses over. We'll start with V6 Metalink. We've got our load of 4. Let's see, I'm just curious whether G6 Red was, I mean, he's an F rank, but I'm just curious whether his moveset was what was making it hard. So we'll give this guy a couple of goes. It's never a good sign when your emblem is a mosquito, a carrier of lethal diseases. Okay, he's got bubbles. He's got bubbles. He's got bubbles, that's not a good sign, is it? Oof, that's big damage. It's cool arena though, I like that they've used the Bow's Arsenal arena because oh. He's doing a lot of chip damage here. No. Oh, that one might have swung it in his favour. Oh, so close. So close. Gotta have a better time when to use your sword. This is the big one here. That was a pretty big hit. Its sword's so good when you pull it off, but I think my greed has cost me here. I had woo! Yes! Take that with the star build. Needed that. Whew. Tough cookie. Alright, Lil Z. So second time taking her on. A warrior of the Rubicon Liberation Front. As an infant, Z was taken to Rubicon by her parents, who, tempted by the promise of riches from coral mining, sought to make an illegal entry to the planet. Only Z survived the crash landing. Oh, sad. She came under the guardianship of Uncle Flatwell of the Rubicon Liberation Front, and in the core of an AC was the young orphan's cradle as she grew up to become a coral warrior. Nice. Cool backstory there. She was born of the mech. I don't think is she going to talk to us on this one, like she did in the story boss mode? Yeah, so that's the problem with the sword. So the sword is not an insta win at level 1 because the vulnerability is freaking insane. It leaves you so wide open. Oh, she's clever. She got a few good hits in there. Ow. Ow! It's unlocked me. We're going to be seeing a lot harder bosses than this. Oh yes, I pulled it back to the sword. It's just about knowing when to use the sword. So G6 red is deceptively tough. Who was our F rank fight from last episode? These two weren't too bad. This next one might be a bit worse. Alright, Swinburne. 7th squad leader of the Vespers, the Arquebus's group augmented human squad. Swinburne is a product of Generation 7, the first to receive experimental augmentation using coral substitution technology. This granted him enhanced aptitude as a pilot without the usual complications, but with no obvious indication of either efficacy or potential side effects. That's not a good sign. So he's got all of the benefits, none of the downside. Swinburne's fear and doubts turn into an overpowering paranoia, the final jewel to crown his odious personality. Well, they really try and humanize these faceless pilots, don't they? Okay, I like fighting in here. It's a lot less busy. It's just, you just focus on them. This guy looks like a tough mother Hubbard, though. What an emblem as well. Straight up in the breaking in the brain. Okay. Okay. Where you going? Where you going, Mr. Wiggles? So. Nope. Got you up against the wall there, son. Woo! That's a pretty cool move you got there. Here we are. Oh! This is like a spin to win, eh? Nice. Okay. Wow, G6 Red really was an outlier there. He was a lot tougher. Okay. Nice. Those E ranks with the starter AC, I needed that. We're not going back to the starter AC for the campaign, but I needed that, I think, as a boost. Just for my own confidence for the drama that is coming up. All right. I think we can do our arena. I think we can sort our kit out before we start the mission. So let's get our briefing. But Carla was kind of slagging off the dozers in the last one. How old is Carla? Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Got some good options for late. Is that the one? I'm not sure there is. Man, getting all these pieces were just as hard as you'd imagine. The Melander, it has to be the head at 11 because we haven't unlocked. We wouldn't have unlocked the other one by yet. Salad. I love that one. AS 5000 salad. Tien Kiang on this one. Alula 21E. FCS 2PO5. Mingta. Is that the one? Yeah, okay. Oh, it hurts. No expansion. Alright, this is a tough boss. But we will find a way. Oh, where? Stop it. I hope you guys are enjoying me being back. I'm enjoying being back. Hope the picture is in a good place. Got a new setup. The desk took a while to install. We got picked up the chair. So feeling a lot more comfortable than sitting on the floor. This bit is rough.
This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see
Yeah.
a few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves.
This bit's a bit rough
That's what happened.
with getting over to the other side. Because normally I've got like terminal armor on, which means you can like survive a critical hit that would kill you. But we don't have that luxury now, so I don't really know. Yeah, I'm aware of this. Yeah, this bit is going to be a pain.
Well, nowhere to hide now. Don't get fried.
That's an extremely colorful laser. Be careful, Raven.
Thought I'd see an AC dancing through PCA's.
Whew.
Nice moves, tourist.
It was actually. Didn't do a lot of exploring in that area, but I just needed to get to the...
We're far from the cargo launcher.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist.
Yeah,
Never did care.
these guys are pretty annoying if I remember. Still some around, aren't there? No? Okay.
Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
Checkpoint reach, that's what I like to see.
Access the container.
Defo gonna just restock. This fight's pretty crazy. Okay.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That, tourist, is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics.
Oof. Those hits are so powerful, man. I think they nerfed this as well. Since no ordinary machine, you're damn right. That was a big hit. Woo! Mama! Might just keep it safe. It might still one-shot me, I don't know. It's not taking off. It's only just started. Yeah, the coral is messing me up. I'm trying, Cher. Woo! Good thing that's the last we'll see of a sea spider.
That was quite the show, tourist.
It was actually.
How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here.
I mean, can we just have a quick look at that view, baby? Damn. Like, FromSoft fans that don't get to see this view because they don't play this game. I mean, this game is artistically beautiful, man.
Brace yourself.
Whew.
By the way, tourist. You're Walter's hound, right?
No. I mean, yes.
Well, guess a dog can't choose its master.
Ooh.
Tough luck. I feel sorry for you. I really do.
Ow.
Oh, and one more thing. You know the cargo launcher's strictly for cargo, right? No one's ever used it to launch themselves before. At least not in one piece.
Whoa.
Changes.
I mean, this bit's wild.
You see it too, don't you? Voices of the coral. Currents coursing across Rubicon. Walter was correct in his judgment.
And now we reach the snow zone.
In this desolate place.
Augmented human C4621 entering standard mode. One new message.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 621.
Yep.
Good. I'm done tying up loose ends. Arquebus found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balaam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen. Business as usual. But you can make it work for us.
Yep. Got all of that to look forward to. But at this point, I think we're going to wrap things up on this episode with one more arena boss. Let's see how good Gun 3 Hoo High.
Arena Combat Aptitude Evaluation Program, number 22. Entering rank D. Subject AC, Li Long. Call sign, Gun 3, Wu Hua Hai.
Hua Hai. Okay. What? All of these guys have got incredible emblems. I love it.
Main system activating combat mode.
Nope. That was naive. So I need to have enough stamina to get out of there if I'm going to make a sword. Because it can really mess me up. This fucking shield is rough, bro. Oh, wow, shredded me. I didn't deserve that one, that's for sure. Interesting. This guy's tough. It's the shield. The shield really messes you up when you're on the starter AC.
System activating combat mode.
Oh, you done a little fancy move, have you? I also need to be boosting a lot more than I am, just in general. Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah. Look at him just eating those with the shield, bro. I kind of clawed it back a little bit better there. I was going to say halfway through that fight we'll move back to our plasma build, but I feel like we made good progress on the other bosses. Let's see if we can... So it's all about knowing when he's not got his shield on to go for the sword. Like that, for example. Yep, there's a good example. And he'll do that. Yeah, he'll use that assault armor. Avoided it last time. But it's all good. This is really and the frustration is so minimal because it's so fast to get you back into the fray, you know? Like, I'm one of those, I do think Souls games generally shouldn't get rid of the runbacks altogether. They're like part of it, you know? Like, Elden Ring is like the maximum amount I'd wanna see. However, and Sekiro's does it pretty good. But I'm not gonna lie, with AC6 that works really well. No, that was sloppy. Just eating that damage. Yeah. That shield is peeing me off, bro. Yeah, I kind of fucked that one. One more go. One more go, go on.
Main system activating combat mode.
Obviously, one more go with this build. I'm gonna be beating this guy. Oh, my plasma. Like, that is... Wow, I really did some damage to him there. Huh? Yes! Whew!
Target destroyed. Concluding evaluation. Well done.
I mean, they're still D ranks, let's not get too excited, but... And 3 Wu Hahai. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for joining us, guys, and for watching on YouTube if you're doing that. Hope you're enjoying these shorter episodes. I don't want to overload with bosses, and because of the brevity of it, it also kind of works well with the algorithms. This season's going to be in line with AC6, shorter, punchier episodes, easier digestible rather than watching me slog through the frigid outskirts for 4 hours. Not that there's not a market for that, but I don't think it really fits for this game as well as much, the identity of it. So these episodes are kind of going to be, depending on the missions and the arenas, everything like that. So about 5 bosses per episode. So yeah, so coming up in the next episode, we'll probably be doing a couple of these D ones, and then we're definitely going to be starting chapter 3. And there are this is where the bosses ramp up exponentially. So hope you've enjoyed us. It's great to be back in the saddle. Niz, thank you as always for joining in. I can always rely on you. And yeah, hopefully we continue in the same vein as we have been, because things are going pretty well right now, but I can see the walls coming up. I think that's 20. We've done 20 bosses, and we have 98 in this game to do. So only really just properly got going, but really, really happy with how everything's going so far. So thank you again for your time, and catch you on the next stream. Thanks. Bye-bye.